Fellas, have you ever felt like your woman's walking all over you, like you're stuck in a loop where you just can't seem to get the respect you deserve, no matter how hard you try? Maybe you're bending over backwards, trying to keep the peace, but it feels like you're losing yourself in the process. You're left wondering how to flip the script, how to turn things around so you're not always on the back foot. It's like you're searching for the reset button, but nothing seems to work. No matter what you say, it's like your words just bounce off and the respect you crave just isn't there. You start to question yourself, wondering if you're even being heard at all. Let me be real with you. If you're letting that slide, if you're accepting that dynamic, you're already losing ground. It's not just about her opinion of you, it's about how you see yourself too. When you let disrespect go unchecked, it chips away at your confidence, your self-worth, and your sense of who you are as a man. It's a silent defeat that shows up in every part of your life. Welcome back to Intimacy Unlocked, the place where we keep it raw, real, and results-driven. Here, we don't sugarcoat the truth and we don't settle for less than what you deserve. Today, I'm giving you the blueprint to reclaim your respect, the exact mindset shifts, power moves, and boundary-setting techniques that will make her see you in a whole new light. Not as a guy she can push around, but as the man she's drawn to, admires, and truly respects. You'll learn how to stand your ground without starting a war, and how to lead with confidence, not fear. So if you're ready to stop feeling powerless and start taking control of your relationship, let's dive in. You want her to respect you? Before you even think about what she thinks, you have to look at yourself. Ask yourself, do you actually respect the man you see in the mirror? Because that's where it all begins. It starts with you respecting yourself. That means holding yourself to a higher standard, not just when people are watching, but especially when no one is. It's about the way you carry yourself, the way you talk to yourself, and the boundaries you set. That means no more being the yes man, the apologizer, or the guy who backs down every time tension shows up. You don't have to agree with everyone just to keep the peace. You don't have to apologize for having your own needs or opinions. Every time you let her interrupt you, talk down to you, or disrespect you, and you do nothing, you're teaching her how to treat you. You're silently telling her that your voice doesn't matter. You're showing her exactly where you stand, beneath her. And that's not where you belong. If you want to be respected, you have to act like someone who deserves respect. And trust me, she feels that energy even when you don't say a word. Women are incredibly perceptive. They pick up on your confidence or your lack of it in every little gesture and glance. So here's the shift. Stop seeking approval. Start standing firm. You don't need to prove yourself to anyone. When you know your worth, you don't chase validation. Respect isn't about being loud. It's about being solid. It's about being unshakable, even when things get uncomfortable. Your presence alone can command respect if you believe in yourself. And when you show that, when you walk into a room with quiet confidence, people notice. She notices. She can't help but respond to that energy. She'll feel it without you ever needing to explain. Respect starts with you. And when you own it, the world and she will follow your lead. Let's talk boundaries. Not suggestions, not preferences, non-negotiables. These are the lines you draw that define who you are and what you will accept. They're not up for debate, and they're not something you compromise on just to keep the peace. Boundaries are the foundation of self-respect. If you don't define your standards, she'll test your limits. Every single time. It's human nature to see how far we can go, and relationships are no different. If you leave your boundaries vague or undefined, you're inviting confusion and frustration into your life. And guess what? If you stay silent, she'll take that as permission to keep pushing. Silence is often mistaken for agreement, and before you know it, your needs are sidelined. You have to speak up for yourself, or someone else will write your story for you. Here's your power move. When she crosses the line, you call it out. Calm, direct, no drama. You don't need to raise your voice or get emotional, just state your boundary clearly and stand by it. That's real strength. Example, she interrupts you? You say, I wasn't finished, let me speak. It's simple, but it's powerful. You're showing that your voice matters and you won't be talked over. That one line shifts the entire dynamic. Suddenly, you're not just reacting. You're leading the interaction. You're showing that you value yourself and expect the same from others. And don't just say it once and fold. Make it a daily habit. Consistency is key. The more you reinforce your boundaries, the more respect you'll earn, both from her and from yourself. Boundaries aren't set and forget. They're enforced. That's what makes them real. When you live by your boundaries every day, you create a relationship built on mutual respect and understanding. That's how you win. Talk is cheap unless it's backed by action. You can say, "I don't like how you talk to me," but if you let it happen again with no consequence, she believes your actions, not your words. You're not just expressing hurt, you're setting standards. Try this. If it happens again, I'll need to step back until we figure this out. Then follow through. No threats, just truth. Every time you hold that line, you gain respect. From her and from yourself. Fear is what keeps most men stuck. Fear of losing her, fear of conflict, fear of not being enough. But here's the truth. If she doesn't respect you now, you're already losing. Just slowly. Confidence breaks that cycle. It's not about being loud. It's about being unshakable. Knowing your worth so deeply that you'll walk away before you let yourself be disrespected again. Start building that muscle daily. Say no when it matters, stand up without guilt, and stop apologizing for having a backbone. Every one of those moves makes you stronger, and honestly, more respected. If you're serious about building next-level confidence, I've got something for you. A daily action-based course designed to help men like you level up and command respect in every area of life. There's already a tribe of over 100 men inside, leveling up daily. Just comment, and I will forward the link to you. Let's get uncomfortable for a second. Sometimes, no matter how strong you get, the disrespect won't stop. And when that happens, walking away isn't weakness. It's power. It's you saying, "I will not be disrespected, period." If she respects you, she'll rise to meet that standard. If she doesn't, you just dodged a bullet. Want to know how to gain respect as a man? Bottom line, respect isn't a gift, it's a standard. And you set that standard. First for yourself, then for everyone else. Subscribe for more unfiltered advice on love, attraction, and becoming the man she truly desires. This is Intimacy Unlocked, and we're just getting started.